to the other crucial state where 20 seats are up for grabs. Kerala is voting in the third phase of elections, and the battle in the South Indian state is expected to be pretty intense. The 20 parliamentary constituencies are, of course, up for grabs, and in the assembly elections held in 2016, the CPIM-led coalition was voted to power. There are two major blocs that dominate the political landscape of Kerala: the Congress-led UDF, that is the United Democratic Front, and the CPIM-led Left Democratic Front. But this time round, the BJP-led National Democratic Alliance has also emerged as some kind of a contender in this race, where they're trying to field their candidates. They're trying to make inroads into Kerala. It'll be very interesting to see as to what kind of an inroad they can make in the southern state of Kerala, which has been dominated by the Congress and the left. And what we are looking at on our screens is Chief Minister of Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan. We are given to understand that he is presently at a polling booth, and he has come pretty early in the morning to cast his ballot. And he's also urged all voters to come and vote in record numbers as well. And this will be a very crucial battle that will, of course, play out in the state of Kerala. Now, the BJP, of course, has been for several years now trying to build its organisation. It has been trying to build its base. It tried to leverage the Sabrimala issue, but it remains to be seen as to how much of an inroad that the BJP has been able to make. Because remember, the BJP, one of the criticisms against the BJP was that it is a Hindi heartland party, predominantly able to spread out its reach in areas that are in the northern part of India. However, the BJP, of course, has broken that. It has been able to form a government in the state of Karnataka. It's also now trying to see if it can expand into states like Tamil Nadu, where it has had very, very little presence, in states such as Kerala, whose politics is very different from the politics that is played out in North India, where the issues and the policies are completely different. Now, the BJP has, of course, also seen over the years a slight gradual increase in its vote share. But a BJP candidate made it to the State Assembly for the first time only in 2016. Just one candidate from the Saffron Party. Now, the Saffron Party is still to win a parliamentary seat in the state of Kerala. Will it be this time round that the BJP will be able to try and make inroads into Kerala? This is something that we'll get to know on the 23rd of May. But there is another reason as to why Kerala is, of course, being watched very closely this time round. Congress President Rahul Gandhi is, of course, contesting from the state's Wayanad seat, besides Amethi, which he has traditionally been contesting on. The BJP has claimed that Rahul Gandhi has in fact come all the way to Wayanad because of the fear of losing Amethi. The Congress has a completely different explanation. It says that Rahul Gandhi wants to represent both north and the southern part of India. Let's now also steer to the issues that remain critical to the state in this election. Last year, Kerala saw its worst floods in almost over a century. 300 lives were lost and almost about 8 lakh people had been displaced. What you're looking at are the visuals of Rahul Gandhi having filed his nomination for the Wayanad seat a few days back. Now, one of the key issues is the damage that was caused in the floodings in Kerala last year. The damage was humongous. Farmland, homes and roads were all completely destroyed. Now, the amicus curiae report stated that poor water management had aggravated the damage. The opposition parties have been attacking the government over this issue. Sabrimala temple entry is also likely to play a key role in this election, but it remains to be seen as to what kind of an impact it actually has in terms of how the voters, in fact, vote today. In September 2018, the Supreme Court of India had allowed women to enter into the temple. The decision was seen as a landmark ruling and a victory for women's equality, but sustained protests did not allow the age-old custom to be violated, although attempts, of course, were made, and few of them were successful by young women in the menstruating age to enter into the temple. Although they were met with protests, some women did manage to go inside of the Sabrimala temple and offer their prayers. The left government has claimed that it is keen on implementing the top court's decision, but the opposition parties, both the Congress and the BJP, have called it as an attack on faith and devotees, and at this point of time they would want the status quo to continue. And also my colleague Siddharth MP, who's presently in Thiruvananthapuram, caught up with the sitting Member of Parliament Shashi Tharoor, who's in fact eyeing for a hat-trick this time round. Listen in to what Shashi Tharoor had to say.
Joining us is two-time Congress Lok Sabha MP from Thiruvananthapuram, Dr. Shashi Tharoor, and this time he's also attempting a hat-trick. Dr. Tharoor, what is your vision for the constituency?
Well, look, I've been here for 10 years and therefore I have a track record that I'm pointing to and can build upon. I think Thiruvananthapuram, the capital of Kerala, has a tremendous potential to be a hub, a knowledge city, for a hub for educational institutions, research and development facilities, as well as a very important centre of tourism. Within a short distance from Thiruvananthapuram is Kovalam Beach, William Lighthouse, the new and rather spectacular Jatayu Monument. Kanyakumari is not far. There's Padmanabhapuram. There's a lot that people can do from this area. We need to develop our tourism potential more fully than we've been able to do. There's also tremendous potential for job creation through expansion of our technopark. I have been in the forefront of urging international companies to come and establish themselves here and have had some success with Oracle, Ernst & Young, Nissan and Taurus. And I'm hoping others will come. We've got a social media hashtag called Move to Trivandrum, and we're trying to push that. Flight connectivity has been a bit of a challenge. We're trying to improve that as well. But the current crisis in the airline industry in India hasn't helped.
All right, so that is a very charismatic Congress leader, Shashi Tharoor there, speaking to my colleague Siddharth MP. Remember, he's also contesting from the seat in Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala today. So we'll be tracking all the updates as they happen, but we'll slip into a very short break. More news and updates will continue on the other side. Don't go anywhere.